ReDefine is all about starting at the basics, the definition of leadership, and building from that definition through a process to the actual actions that we take in the real world, the visible things that we do. That's how we can learn how to be successful leaders. But before we get into that definition, I like to do the opposite. I like to define what leadership is not. It's where I started my journey into understanding leadership in this way, and it helps us draw a line around leadership so that we know what's inside our definition and what's outside. The things that leadership is not can be summed up in what I call the 3 T's. These T's are titles, traits, and tactics. These are things that we often mistake for leadership. Specifically, we'll go out and find somebody who seems to be knowledgeable about leadership, and we'll try to learn from him or her. But when we actually dive into the ideas, when we really understand what it is that they're selling us, we'll see that they're actually selling us one or more of the 3 T's and not something really grounded in a definition and a process of leadership. Our goal over the next 4 weeks is to fix this. We're going to define each one of those 3 T's and show you how they don't make someone a successful or effective leader. After doing that, we can dive into the real heart of redefining leadership and understanding that leadership practice. So over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to introduce and explain each one of those 3 T's, and I'm going to show you how we mistakenly attribute success to one or more of the T's. I'm also going to show you how our understanding of the T's limits our ability to accomplish success ourselves. And finally, I'm going to show you how the 3 T's disguise the real reasons for a leader's success by confusing outcomes with process. So why does this matter? The 3 T's are like kryptonite to success as a leader. They're a way that our innate, unrecognized misunderstanding of leadership puts us into a box where we do not have control of our own success. That's right, we're actually putting ourselves into that box. We're limiting our own ability to lead others. What we need to do is recognize the moments when we start to think of leadership as one of those 3 T's, so we can stop, we can shake our head, we can say no, and we can bring ourselves back to what leadership really is, to the true definition of leadership. That's how we can start to practice leadership in an effective way, how we can accomplish a vision by building relationships and through a learning process. Without understanding what leadership is not, it's hard for us to focus on the things that it really is. And clarifying that over the next 4 weeks is going to give you a foundation that you can build on so that you know when you start to see leadership in one of those T's instead of redefining leadership. So, here we go. We're going to redefine leadership. Are you ready to join me?